Get ready to match the stars from the Love Boat. Fred Grandy, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Phyllis, Diller, Bill Daly, and Debralee Scott as we play the star-studded big money match game. And now, here's the star of match game, Gene Reilly.
It's alive! Well. She loves me.
Diller.
She loves me not.
She looks great.
Yeah,
I could practice my scout knots in that.
you could.
Listen, you take away her pretty face and her body, and what do you got?
Corn.
Me.
Cornrow wigs. I haven't seen one of those.
Cornrow.
That's
Well,
nifty.
here it is.
You've been seeing Ava Gabor lately, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Very nice. All right, shall we have a go at it?
Yes, sir.
What do you say, cowboy? You ready? Are you cowboy today? What are you today? Oh, he's a jock today. Okay, sport. Loved you in the last soccer game you played. You were wonderful
Can I
when you
not
fell
have
down.
my supper with the other patients and eat by myself?
All right, let's all greet Lenore Prendergast here and Glenn Martin. Lenore is from Massachusetts, from Lynn, Massachusetts, and she's out here with her family visiting. And Glenn won game number one there. He's got $500 to his credit. And he's a school teacher, right?
Right.
Where do you teach?
Ramona Junior High in Chino.
Yeah, and you
Seventh
teach
grade.
science.
Right.
Does that mean physics, chemistry, and biology and all that?
It means mostly biology.
Oh, mostly biology?
Yeah.
Do you tell them about birds and bees and...
As best I can, yeah.
You don't know about it yourself?
No, at 7th grade, you know.
Oh, 7th grade. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, they don't know anything about that in 7th
In
grade.
7th grade?
Yeah. They don't know that about 7th grade?
Come on.
Listen, it's a very quiet neighborhood. All right, now we're in the middle of round one of game number 2 here. Lenore's had her round 1 question, and now, Glenn, this one is for you. And let's see what we've got for you here. Al said, my wife is the world's worst cook. Last night, for a main course, she served me blank a la mode. We're all set here. Al said, my wife is the world's worst cook. Last night, for a main course, she served me blank a la mode.
Onion.
Onion a la mode.
It's pretty bad.
Anything incongruous with ice cream would be good here.
Sure.
Yeah. Which is why I said crud a la mode.
Crud a la
With
mode.
a side of nail parent.
With a side of... What?
Ah, you see? Now I got you.
I don't know.
Say something revolting, Brett.
Oh, good gravy, Marie. Is that disgusting? Disgusting person. Oh, no! And this is actually very good over chocolate. Chinese chow mein a la mode.
Chinese chow mein a la mode.
Yes, if you can color over there, a little thing, few almonds on the top.
Fish cakes.
A la mode. Very bad. I'm getting very nauseated during the course of this question. Must walk slowly here. All right, you say something revolting.
Well, it would be revolting. Steak.
Steak a la mode. Okay, Bill.
Swanson's frozen pizza a la mode.
Very good, by the way. A
No,
little chocolate on it.
terrible there. All right, Debralee.
The only thing I know how to make, well, tuna fish a la mode.
Tuna fish a la mode. Terrible stuff there.
Ugh.
All right,
Mayonnaise.
so the score remains tied, zip to zip here. And since she went first last time, Glenn, you go first this time.
B.
B it is. Little Rodney Rotten is really rotten.
Good.
You're okay.
Good.
Today he played merry-go-round. He did it by tying his blank to the ceiling fan. Okay, Chuck.
Yo!
Little Rodney Rotten
That's what I said before.
is really rotten. Today he played merry-go-round, and he did it by tying his blank to the ceiling fan.
His sister.
His sister? All right. Sister is what he said. What do you say, Fred?
I'm a parent. I said the same thing.
You said the same thing. Only kidding, Mariah. Don't listen to him. Okay?
Well, you know one of my rotten little kids.
Yes.
He'd tie his sister to a fan.
Oh, yeah. Right.
They told me to work nearer the mic. Sister.
Okay. I could put 100 volts in that mic.
What do you think I'm
I'd
waiting
be a
for?
happy woman.
Do-it-yourself electrolysis.
That's right. It would really do a job on your nose. All right, 3 sisters up there. Rodney Rotten is really rotten today playing merry-go-round. He did by tying his sister to the ceiling fan. So far, everybody said sister.
I know, I never thought of that. I thought everybody would say dog.
Dog.
On a show that
right,
Betty
the
White
dog.
appears on.
You look
thought
like
it-
Cleopatra, you know, with the wig.
Well, sort of a blonde Cleopatra.
Yeah, blonde Cleopatra, yes. Okay.
I was close. I'm sorry, I said babysitter.
Babysitter. Couldn't talk plain. Says, tried to say sister, said sitter. Yes. What
I
do you
have 2
say?
sisters, and I love them, and I would never do that. I said mother. That I would do. Sorry, Ma.
So you pick
Joking.
up 3 there. Now, Lenore, we'll have your question in a moment or so. Right now, we have this for you. Here we go. Lenore, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here it is. Now, you need 3 to tie, 4 to win. Listen carefully. Dan said, I could never play in a band. I have an unnatural fear of being sucked into a blank. Now, Lenore, Dan said I could never play in a band. Never. I have an unnatural fear of being sucked into a blank.
A tuba?
A tuba.
Actually, it feels good till you hit the valves.
Very good.
Oh, that's Kiki Fred Grandy there.
Who would have thought?
Yes. Oh, boy. All
I
right.
started to say flute, but I didn't know her weight, so I said tubophobia.
Tubophobia. That's it.
Tuba.
Tuba. The score at this moment is tied. Lenore, 1 more tuba will win the game for you.
You know, my mother-in-law has got such a big mouth. She plays the tuba through the wrong end. Boy, you're talking about talk. She opened a branch mouth.
She did.
Oh, Lenore is so right.
Tuba! Another tuba. Got all 6. Right there in the blue deck. Well, Glenn, you've got $500.
Yep.
That ain't bad, is it?
That's great.
Now, I'm glad you were here, Glenn, and that you won some money. Glenn
Thank you.
Martin, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Well. I'm delighted to see you up here.
I'm delighted to be here.
And here we go, Lenore. Good luck to you. You could win a bundle of money here now. We polled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Is it blank yet?
Oh, I got it.
$500 for matching the most popular answer. For matching the second most popular, $250. And then if you team up with that third answer that audience wrote down, you get $100. Now, 3 of the 6 stars can give you a little hand here.
My friend Brett. By golly, I'll tell you, is it soup yet?
Is it soup yet? There's 1.
Fred?
I'd say, is it time yet?
Is it time yet? You got 2 now.
Oh, let's see. Phyllis.
Is it dry yet?
Is it dry yet?
It's got to be soup.
Put it back in the machine. All right. You got, is it soup yet? Is it dry yet? Is it time yet? Now, you have the option at this point of choosing one of those or giving us one of your own.
I'll go with soup.
You want the soup? Would you have chosen soup, audience? All right, let's find out if we have soup up there. May we see the $100 number. Is it done yet?
Good.
All right, let's see if soup is under the $250 response.
Soup.
Is it soup yet? Is there? Right. Yeah, I think it's going to be time. What do you think?
I thought Brett's answer was better.
Ready. Oh, that's not bad. Is it ready yet? All right, slide the $500 one. Is it time yet? Fred was
I'm
right.
amazed. I thought Brett's answer was better than
Yeah,
mine.
it was a good one. Okay, now you've got the $250, Lenore. Means the least you can play for is 10 times that amount, or $2,500. However, you will spin the wheel, and if you're lucky, it'll land on a star, and you will double up and play for $5,000. Step up there, have a go at it, and we'll all root for a double for Lenore. Here we go. Just grab any peg and give it a spin. You doubled up there with Brett Summers, and good luck to you. You're playing for $5,000. Here it is. Something of blank. Something of blank. Now, if you give us the answer that Brett has written on the card, you get the $5,000. What do you say to that?
Something of value.
Something of value. That was a popular book some years ago.
He kept saying no, 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 no.
You do it every single time.
And I said yes, yes, yes.
You got a total of $5,250. Where's your family here? Right down there.
My mother's 78 years old.
Your 78-year-old mother is down there. Well, congratulations to you, Lenore. $5,250. And now this message for you, America. You're ready. Let's all welcome our two new players out. Here come Chuck Level and Kim Alvarez. Hello there. Welcome. We're delighted to have you with us. We want to find out a little bit about each of you. Chuck, let's begin with you.
Well, my name is Chuck Level, and I live here in L.A. I've been here for 27 years, and I worked for a company that makes word processors. I mean, I'm a quality control inspector.
Weird processors?
No, word.
Word processors.
W-O-R-D.
We got all the weird processors we need here.
Where's the word processors around here?
27 years you've been out here, eh? Where were you before then?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yes, you like it here.
Oh, I love it here.
You're gonna stay?
I think I will.
Yeah. You wear your hat all the time, indoors and outdoors?
Even when I'm sleeping.
Really? Why is that?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's just a phobia.
Keeps your head warm, huh?
No, I have to put on my hat to tell them to stop washing my face.
I see. Is there something under that hat?
Oh, there's a little.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Okay, Chuck. More than I can say for certain people around here who wear hats constantly. But I won't mention any names.
I won't mention.
At least my suits are my own.
He's only kidding, Palm Beach. He loves these clothes.
They get locked up every night in a closet, and he goes home like an old man. It's so interesting.
I put my suits in a closet, but I don't put myself in a closet.
No way.
Shall we carry on? All right, Kim, we welcome you, and let's find out about you.
Well, I'm from San Diego. I'm married, and I'm a secretary. I work at discotheque. On the weekends, I'm a bouncer.
You're a bouncer.
I thought you were the secretary of this.
Could you take a large person and evacuate him from
Well, see, I
the
stand
premises?
on the top of the stairs, and I just throw them down.
Oh. Okay, no fooling around, Kim. Don't touch any part of my body. Now, Chuck, you're going to go first. You may have A or B.
Let's try A.
A it is. Here we go. Muggsy said,
Yeah?
my high school was so tough, instead of a school bus, every day they used to take me home in a blank. Tough. About ready, Chuck? Have you thought it over carefully? All right, we're about ready for you now. Look, as you said, my high school was so tough, instead of a school bus, every day they used to take me home in a blank.
Police car.
A police car? Yes, sir.
You know, I got a strange feeling about Chuck. I may be the only person in the room that believes this, but I think he looks a little bit like Orson Welles.
So do I.
So do
He does look like Orson
You think you
Welles.
could possibly say we will sell no wine before it's time?
We will drink no wine till it's time.
Okay, pal.
All right, there's a police car for you. You got one.
I thought it immediately, did you?
That's a match, in case you haven't heard over there. Okay.
Now, I don't know whether this is a New England expression or not, but it's a euphemism.
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Mariah.
That's the police
Or
wagon.
police car.
All right. Black
All
Mariah
right.
is a police wagon.
See?
I think I'd name my kid after a police car. Give me a break.
All right, Chuck.
You know, I ordered a drink about an hour ago. Now, maybe, please, paddy wagon.
Paddy wagon, another one.
Yeah.
Chuck is on a roll, but now we come to the lower tier. Uh-oh. It's a tough neighborhood. Instead of a school bus every day, they used to take me home in a blank.
Squad car.
Squad car. All right, Bill Daly.
Remember Patty Wagon? She was a hooker in Cleveland. Remember that? Still see her every Thursday.
That's right. Hello, Deb. You're the only one?
Yes!
He got 5 out of 6 and not you?
Well, I wanted to play with him next time, so I said armored car.
Armored car.
That's a good answer, though.
All right, it's not bad. So he has 5. Kim, let's see how you do with yours here.
Okay.
Then why don't you tell me to change it?
Big Bertha is so big. She's so big you could play blank under her dress.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it.
Anytime, Chuck.
Anytime what? First, you gotta wake him up.
Here we go, kid.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Big Bertha is so big you could play blank under her dress.
The only thing I could think of was house.
House.
Wow.
Play house under her dress, eh?
That's so ridiculous, I don't believe it. The natural answer is polo.
Polo!
Well, I was thinking more for a tent. You know a tent?
Yeah.
Sort of your Barnum and Bailey circus.
Circus. Right. Big Bertha had a big
Be
dress.
very careful.
Yes. All right, Chuck.
I used to play polo in Switzerland when I went to school.
Really? Did the altitude bother you? No. Did the Swiss bother you?
I'm hungover today, so just...
Now, I had to make up for the top tier, so I think this is a match. I said Dr. House and touch football.
Dr. House and touch each other everything.
And that's how big it was.
Play the ball. So you got 1, Kim. Big Bertha's so big you could play house under her dress. Is that it? True.
You know, I know Bertha.
You know Bertha. Tell us about it.
Very well. When she takes her girdle off, her feet disappear.
Oh, those rolls just keep lowering.
I know, and I love to play doctor.
You love to play doctor?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But Fang was so dumb, he was always a podiatrist.
Well, he had a toe fetish, didn't he?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I said tennis.
Tennis, right. All right. No
Drop kick.
Drop kick.
What
You
is
could play
that?
drop kick
One of the
under
famous games that they play
Drop
in.
kick.
Never heard of it. I said football.
Football. Drop kick is
See, I
something
have
they used to
some
do in
friends that-
football. I guess they still do it in soccer.
Oh,
Now, that's round 1. And Chuck's ahead 5-1. Round 2 will be along in a little while. Right now, we have this for you. I got to tell you one thing.
What, dear?
You know that every once in a while, on the Tonight Show or any of the talk shows, you hear about these stories where you say, the stars will say, you know, people come up to say, what's your name? And a guy says, Buddy Hackett. He says, no, that's not your name. And there's a whole big collection of those. Well, we got a new one to add to the collection. We were in Nantucket together recently, and he walked into a shop with his wife and my wife, and I came in about 2 minutes later. And before I came in, this woman recognized him and said, oh. Then I walked in, and he didn't see me. And she grabbed him, she says, look who you're with. I tell you, we fell on the floor right there. Had a wonderful time. Listen, join us next time for the match game. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive Frederick Room Air Conditioners. Quality built, dependable, energy efficient, put together better to last for years to save you money. Furnished by Frederick. A picnic jug and a supply of Flavor Aid makes you glad you're thirsty. 6 delicious flavors, 1 package, make 2 big quarts of Flavor Aid. A garden set of Knox unflavored gelatin makes houseplants fuller and greener. Look for instructions on specially marked boxes of Knox unflavored gelatin. A cosmetic bag and Nestle Egyptian Henna for beautiful hair. Deep conditioning improves texture and body. Nestle Egyptian Henna, nature's way to beautiful hair. A lazy tray and Kraft macaroni and cheese dinner has the cheese taste that kids enjoy. You know they're going to like it. A cheese server, a new Easy Caulker aerosol foam caulk. No gun, no mess, outlast 4 cartridges. Caulk it easy with Easy Caulker. And a calculator and off. Towelettes mosquito repellent off. Really works with the most effective mosquito repellent ingredient money can buy.